Ciao, Randy here with Randy Repairs It. I've got some planters in a box, if you will. This is a Temu item, and I wanted to check out the quality and see what this is about. It's supposed to be 2 corrugated steel raised bed planter that are like an oval shape. So, yeah, it is corrugated steel panels. All right, and there's a bunch of them. So, oh, they're heavy. And a lot of screws. And a chintzy little screwdriver. And picture instructions. P1 and P3. It's pretty straightforward, I think. So, all right. Put that there. We'll put one of these together and see how it goes. All right, so we'll put one away for now. I'm curious as to how big it actually is and all that. You never know with Temu. Sometimes you get things that are, you know, really great. Sometimes you get things that are complete junk, utter garbage. All right, like this isn't gonna do me any good, so we'll just get that out of the way for now. I don't need my knife. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what the, zero this out, if I can. So it's not too bad. It's almost 2.5 mils thick. Is that on there? Yeah. So not too bad. It's pretty heavy duty, impressively so. So let's see the hardware. Looks like it's just machine screws and wing nuts. All right, machine screws and wing nuts. So, as we say in Italian, cominciamo. Let's get going. They have the, I don't think it's going to matter, but you can, I guess you could hide the, wing nuts on the inside. And what I'll do for the camera here, just so you guys aren't bored with this, and I don't want to fast forward it too much. Yeah, those are still going to match up. So I'm gonna rough it in. Is there a top and a bottom? Hang on. Is that the same? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same. So it's 150 by 60 by 30 centimeters. So 1.5 meters long. And I think it's 30 deep, and so it's going to be 60 wide. So going up, we're going back. All right, there's 3 long pieces on each side. So we're gonna bolt those together up here on the bench. I think it'll be easier to do it that way. Future Randy here. So these, the bolts on the flat panel, they got to go opposite. So you want the wing nuts on the big bumpy side, because they actually go in different to the corner. So I'm trying to save you some time. I'm going to be able to edit some of this out, but I made a mistake here and I had to redo it. So I'm going to cut that out and I'm going to show you how I fixed it instead. Hang on. What did I do wrong? Do I need to flip these around? No, they've done something different here. It should be working. All right. Let's see if I can do this. No, it's going to be wrong as well. No, wait, maybe this one will be right. No, it won't. No. All right, I'm going to swap these real quick. Just keep that in mind when you're doing yours. You're doing the straight ones, and I'll keep it in mind when I build the second one. That on the flat panels, you want to be wing nuts on the outside. I think they're still on the inside, but they're just, oh, there's just me messing up. It looks like they give you plenty of extra hardware. So if one of them's stripped or you drop them or whatever, you'll have plenty. All right, so there's one raised bed put together. What I'll do to end this video is I'll have the other one put together, and I have dirt put in it, and I'll get it set where we need it and kind of show you what it's going to look like and see if this is for you. And I'll also put a picture up of the ad where I purchased it, and if it'll let me, I'll put a link in the description so you can buy this if you want. I think it's worth the money. I'd have to look it up and see what I paid for it because I honestly don't remember. I want to say it was about 45 euros for the 2-pack, but that might be wrong. I'll put the actual cost up in. All right, I got both of them put together, as you can see, and there's quite a few extra nuts and wing nuts and bolts. So again, if you drop one or two, or if you got some that are stripped out. All right, we're back on this on these raised planter beds. I'm gonna set them here, and then in the garden I have here, I have a lot of artichoke, and I don't have any in this exact spot, but I have it right here. The camera can see this far over. I have it here. I have it here, all down here. A lot of artichoke. So all right. So what I'm going to do with these, you saw me put them together. I'm going to put some rocks in the bottom so they got some drainage. Buongiorno. All right, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just want to have enough in there where you can get good drainage. I'm just going to dump the rest of this. It's about half. I used about half of it, and I'll just spread it out. All right, get this out of the way. Plus it'll hold the weed barrier down as well. All right. right. All right, so now we're gonna put some dirt in. And we're gonna see if my math is correct. I calculated I would need 600 liters of soil to fill these. And I bought 640 liters of soil. Oh, no. All right. I got 8 80-liter bags. And they are not light. My poor car was really squatting. All right. All right, so one thing I was thinking about last night when I was figuring out how to do this, is if I should have put some cross beams on the bottom to keep this from spreading, because that's 4 bags. That's 320 liters, right? 8 times 4 is 32. 320 liters, it should have been 300, and you can see it's still not full to the top. So I'm wondering if it's spread a little, but it'll be okay. I'm not gonna sweat this out here. We'll just leave it like that. There's the Italian, Terracotta Universale. You can also ask for Suolo, which is what I did. Oh, whoops, stand. Oh, these wing nuts do catch the bag, but it's still easier than breaking them. Oh, come on, and stand. Another reason I think a crossbar might have been a good idea. Once you got the first weight over that crossbar, it would have held it down. But the disadvantage with the crossbar is if you want to go change the soil out, you can just pick the sides up right now, shovel off the old soil and rebuild all of it. All right. Whew. I got one more after this. Okay. It's already getting hot. High today is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. The high on Wednesday is 97. Normal July summer temperatures are in the mid 80s, mid to upper 80s. So it's very, very, very hot for everyone here. But that's El Nino for you. He's cranking up the heat. All right. All right, one more bag, and we'll talk about what we're going to plant. Oh, last bag. Well, that feels good. All right. So it's July. It's July here in Italy. It's today. What is the date? Today's the 13th, I think. So mid-July. All right, but believe it or not, you can start crops. So I think I got to get some seeds, but I think what I'm going to do, the one on the left, let me make this level. I think the one on the left is going to be beans. I'll plant a couple of beans. Couple of bean plants and long beans, string beans, French beans, whatever you want to call them. And then I think in this one, I might plant carrots. I don't have any carrot seeds, but I'm either going to plant carrots or I might plant some sweet potato because it's El Nino. I have a feeling the winter is going to be a lot warmer. But anyway. So there's the planters. We assembled them. They came in a box. They were 45 euros for the both of them, and that was with shipping and VAT. And you saw me put it together, so it's a pretty good deal, I think. And if you live in a rural area and you don't have access to like a farm supply or whatever, and you can't get these, or you don't want to build raised beds out of wood or cinder block, this is a great alternative. I'll see if I can put a description of a link in the description where you can go get them. This is not sponsored. I don't do that. I just make these videos for fun. So we'll have it at that. Hey, be sure to hit that like button for me. It does help. It helps spread this out so I can spread my fun to more people, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate you watching.